This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi, I'm Nick Saletti here with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. The Arizona Department of Health Services just releasing Monday's coronavirus numbers. The state reporting almost 9,000 new cases. There are also almost 6 more deaths, due to complications from COVID. Over the past weekend, the total amount of deaths surpassing 10,000, and this is overall since the pandemic began. Maricopa County is shifting to Phase 1B in the vaccine rollout. Teachers, law enforcement, and anybody over the age of 75 will now be able to get the shot. In an effort to help speed up distribution, State Farm Stadium is being transformed into a 24/7 vaccination hub. It's a step to expedite this rollout, but Arizona's former state health director says it's going to take smaller distribution sites around the valley as well, like pharmacies and doctors' offices, to fully reach everybody at risk.
You've got to have a lot more access points much closer to people's homes, because it's not a good solution to have one big giant vaccination site for people over 75 years old who have to drive from all parts of the valley. Some of them don't even drive anymore or don't drive that frequently.
Registration begins today through the State Department of Health Services. You can register through the Maricopa County Health Department website for limited appointments at other vaccination sites. Keep in mind they have seen a big backlog today. As more vaccinations begin, there appears to be some snags on the national level as well. The CDC says more than 22 million doses of this vaccine have been distributed nationwide, but only 7 million have gotten it. Now some hospitals are forced to throw away vaccines that quickly expire once they were taken out of cold storage.
If there are, let's say, 3 doses in a vial that are not used, that the pharmacists or nurses should be allowed to give that to whoever is around instead of wasting it.
The PIMA County Attorney's Office will be closed for 2 days due to the COVID-19 cases. All 3 floors of the building will undergo a deep cleaning. Everybody will work from their homes and has to get a COVID test. Small businesses will have a chance to maybe get some more relief. The Paycheck Protection Program is back and will begin issuing loans today. $284 billion in funding is now available in these subsidized loans. New developments on the Arizona Interscholastic Association's decision to cancel the winter sports season. Following the backlash to Friday's vote, the AIA scheduled a special executive board meeting for tomorrow. There's already speculation that officials might have a revote, which means sports like basketball, soccer, and wrestling may not be canceled after all. This weekend, coaches and school districts around the state have been working on plans to move forward with winter sports with or without the AIA's approval. Lotto fever is not cooling off this week. Between the Mega Millions and the Powerball, these jackpots are big. More than $1 billion up for grabs. The Mega Millions is tomorrow. The Powerball happens Wednesday night. I want to switch gears right now. Youth suicide is a growing epidemic here in Arizona, making it an issue we are focusing on. So that's why tomorrow night at 6:30, we're broadcasting a student-produced documentary by the ASU Walter Cronkite School of Journalism called Life Is. It features the state's leading psychologists and educators looking at both the causes and solutions. Dozens of TV stations across the state will air this documentary, and we're hoping you will join us for this news special tomorrow right here on ABC 15.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Still no rain chances in sight this week. Instead, we're going to see some clouds early this morning, then clearing this afternoon, passing clouds at times throughout the week. But the big story will be high pressure that's setting up and strengthening off the coast of California, and that is going to bring warmer weather our way. Temperatures will be topping out in the mid to upper 70s by the end of the week, flirting with the 80s. So these next few days, enjoy the 60s while they're still around. A high of 67 degrees today in Phoenix. We'll make it into the mid 60s in Bullhead City and Lake Havasu. 55 for high today in Kingman, and we'll reach the 30s to 40s in that northern and northeast corner of the state. Across the valley, temperatures running close to the 30-year average, at least before those numbers are recalculated for the new stretch of average temperatures. 67 degrees our high today, mostly sunny skies once the morning clouds clear out. The overnight lows will be cold, at least these next couple days, especially down into the 30s and 40s, highs in the 70s Thursday.
Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at ABC15.com or just download that free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.